behalf of Gaynor and Sean and Karen and myself, as well as the new Mr. and Mrs. Comer, I'd like to welcome you all. We are delighted to host this event in our garden, and I'd like to welcome you all on behalf of the family. They invited you all to be here with you as their closest and most valued friends, relatives, and work colleagues, and we're delighted you could all be here to celebrate their wedding with us. Joe, affectionately referred to as Heft, has been part of our family for a while now. We knew there was somebody on the scene because Katy's social life suddenly picked up. And also somebody at a polo match asked Karen what she thought of the new boyfriend. We couldn't avoid the conclusion, given the association with the polo, that the mystery man was probably a polo player, Argentinian polo player. And one day we arrived home rather early and find that Katy had some of her polo friends round for a barbecue. Fine, brilliant. Among them, though, was a slightly Latin-looking, don't know, but distinctly uncomfortable-looking Joe, who was not introduced, who didn't say a word. Naturally, we came to the conclusion, new Argentinian polo-playing boyfriend. Katy, on the other hand, has always been a bit special. At the age of 4, she decided she wanted to become a vet, and there was no dissuading her. Those of you who are here who are friends from uni or colleagues from Castle know what a tough career it is and how hard life can be as a vet. But that is typical Katy. The bigger the challenge, the more she likes it. And Karen and I love our 4 children very, very much. James and Sam and Katy and Joe, we're very proud of you. We all hope you enjoy today and you take home lasting memories of this very special occasion.
Joe and Katy have given their consent and made their marriage vows to each other. They have declared their marriage by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of rings. And I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife.
Look across this room and see all of your faces, like everyone we know and love in one room. It honestly means so much to us. I appreciate people have come from all over the place, so thank you all for being here. It means so much to us. What I've learned over the last couple of weeks and months is how much effort goes into planning a wedding. All of you thinking about doing it, just good luck. Especially over the last couple of days, I feel like we can only describe a small army of people have been over here helping. Katy's parents, Karen and Andrew. But firstly, thank you for letting us have this reception in your garden. It is unbelievable. It's more than I could ever have wished for. I feel like this thank you should be as much of a sorry. For anyone doesn't realise, most of this wedding came together in the last 2-3 weeks, which Karen and Andrew were not best pleased with. I appreciate we've created a lot of stress, so both thank you and sorry. But my thank you goes way beyond this wedding. You've been so warm and welcoming to me and making me feel like part of the family. What you've raised in Katy as your daughter is a strong, caring and loving person. I hope you realise how much I love her and I'll be there for her no matter what. So thank you for everything. Next up, my parents. Again, thank you for everything you've done to pull this together. I also realised when preparing this speech how little I thank you or tell you how much I mean to me. All I do is try and get a raise out of you and wind you up. You never know, maybe that's my way of showing affection. But I'll take this moment to say thank you for everything you've done. I couldn't ask for a better upbringing, from the trips you did to us to opening the home to all our friends. But honestly, I genuinely wouldn't be where I am today without the two of you. I'm sorry I don't say it enough, but thank you so much. Katy's bridesmaids, thank you firstly for getting Katy to the church somewhat on time. That's a minor miracle in itself. I honestly don't know how you managed it, so thank you. And also thank you just more generally for being there for Katy. Over the last 5 years, getting to see the relationship you have with her is amazing. So thank you for everything you do for her and for putting up for me. Next up, Dan, my best man. There's no one else I'd rather have next to me today. But you've always been there when I've needed you, and more importantly there to provide entertainment in the dull moments.
How do you know when you know me and all my friends are getting terrified? But if what we feel is
The most important one to Katy, who I can now call my wife. Having come into my life over 5 years ago, I can't imagine spending the rest of my life without you. You're the perfect combination of fun-loving, smart and beautiful, with the ability to leave chaos in your wake. It's always easy to point to the amazing trips we've had together as the best memories, with each coming with its own little story, but it's in the small moments which mean the most to me. Be that crashing together on the sofa after a manic day at work, or your little smile as you walk back through the door with some Biscoff-related treats that a client's bought for you. You honestly mean the world to me, Katy.
We're on fire, baby.
As your mum warned me when I said I was going to propose to you, am I sure you come with a lot of animal-shaped baggage? As I said to your mum on that day, and always, you are worth it. I can't wait to spend the rest of our lifetime together making more amazing memories.
I won't burn for you. Only always for you.
Well, hello everybody. For those who don't know me, I'm Dan. I'm Joe's older brother, and for whatever reason he gave me the honour of being his best man, and what an honour it is. Well, Joe's always been happy to follow my lead in any hobby that tickled my fancy. This initially started with free running, where we jump off the shed in the garden, we jump off the lower roof in the house, all kinds of silly stuff.
I couldn't keep my eyes off of you.
This was also the time we managed to convince Mum and Dad buy us a trampoline to work on our acrobatics. Within the first hour of having this trampoline, I managed to somersault into a bush. Joe managed to fold himself into a lawn chair, narrowly missing paraplegia. Solid purchase by Mum and Dad, if you ask me. So there we go. I created a weapon, a man with a license to kill. But like all great spy movies, there was a girl. And doesn't she look beautiful today? Katy has come along and managed to unlock a softer side to my brother, and I don't think he'll mind me saying, where he hasn't been flushed with girlfriends in his youth, we hadn't had the opportunity to see this side of him. I would welcome Katy as part of our family, but she's been part of it way long before today. So I'll take this moment to congratulate her on having a first and second name people can spell incorrectly. To Joe and Katy, may your lives be filled with love, laughter and endless adventures. I love you both. To Joe and Katy.